What are isopods?
So we are learning about, we have an animal unit right now, and we just learned about snails, huh? Did we learn about snails, Katie? Mm-hmm. Well, now we're going to learn about isopods. Isopods is a fancy name for a type of animal. We're going to see if you can guess what type of animal this is. So the animal is tiny, and it's black, sometimes brownish. It has a lot of legs. It has antennas. It lives in the ground, on the ground, like under rocks sometimes. It's hard, and it can roll into a little ball. Katie, what do you call these creatures?
Roly-poly.
Roly-polies! An isopod is a roly-poly. Here, we'll talk about that in a second. So we're going to learn about roly-polies or isopods, or sometimes people call them pill bugs or potato bugs. They have lots of names, but we found some. These are our isopods. Have you guys seen isopods before?
Sorry, I'm just helping this little one.
So you can tell it's an isopod because they have, I'm going to use this Lego to help me point. So they have these sections on their body. See those lines? Those are different sections on their body. And these little things coming out of their head is their antennas and their legs. And sometimes, oh, that one's upside down. Sometimes they can roll into a ball. Katie, can you make one roll into a ball?
Come here.
Sometimes when they get scared, they roll into a ball. Maybe these ones aren't scared. Oh, careful, Katie. Here, there's one that's kind of rolled into a ball. This one's actually dead. But that's kind of like how they roll into a ball. Let's see. Let me see if I can get one to do it. Come on, little guys. I don't want to hurt you, but roll into a ball, please. Oh man, guys, they don't want to roll, but I'm sure you guys have seen them into a ball before. Okay, so we're going to be talking a lot about isopods. So we need to talk about some vocabulary words with our isopods. So our first vocabulary word is sections. This word says sections. So sections are just, do you see the little lines in their bodies? The sections make it so that they can roll. It's kind of like, the sections, oh man, it's hard to explain, but it makes it so that they can roll. The next word is a huge word. This word is carapace. Carapace is a big word. I had to look up what it means. So carapace means hard outer covering. So you know, if you've ever touched a roly-poly, the outside of them is really hard. That's why they roll into a ball, is because that's how they protect themselves. The next word is antenna. So they have antennas on the front of their bodies, and the antennas help them find things. Oh, look how cute they are. Look, they can move their antennas. See how this one's moving its antennas a lot? They move them like crazy, huh? The next word is ball. So they can roll up into a ball, like I said. I don't know why they're not wanting to cooperate, but there's that little guy that's in a ball. They can get in a really tight little ball. And then of course, isopod is our last vocabulary word. So isopod is not just these type of creatures. An isopod is like a whole bunch of different creatures that look kind of like this. So, sorry, it's kind of hard to explain. Other examples of isopods are crabs and shrimp. And isopods can live in the sea, in fresh water, or on land. So these little guys are isopods, but there are other types of isopods too. These ones are called pill bugs, or some people call them roly-polies or potato bugs. Lots of names going on, huh? But an isopod just means that they have an hard outside body and that they have these sections. Okay, Katie. Okay, so we have some jobs for you. Katie, please stop. Okay, we have some jobs for you. So we want to see our isopods interact with things. So we're gonna find, in your house, I bet you have a paper clip. So we're gonna see what they do with a paper clip. So I'm not gonna show you because I want you guys to figure it out, but I want you guys to see what they do with a paper clip, and I want you to see what they do with a Lego, and I want you to see what they do with a pencil. What do you think they'll do with those
or
things?
a pen.
Or a pen. Look what this one's doing with that little stick. It's holding on to it, huh? Okay. Oh, look, someone's crawling over the paperclip right now. I want you to try this at home, okay? At home, you have a couple jobs, okay? You have 4 jobs. Your first job is to collect some isopods. Isopods like to live by rocks in dark places. Your second job is I put some questions on Google Classroom about when you're observing them. So I want you to answer those questions just to somebody in your family. Your third job is to watch them do things with how they interact with these things. So how do they interact with a Lego, a pen or pencil, and a paper clip? What do they do with them? And your fourth thing is to write in your journal. And you're going to answer this question in your journal. What are isopods? Because now you know, huh? Katie, do you like isopods?
Yep. I love them.
Awesome. All right, friends. Thanks for watching. Katie, say bye.
Bye.